right. We, and I say we,
Gary's up on this
in the
platform.
Yes, personnel basket.
Oh.
Because I'm in it. It's not a man basket if I'm in it. Anyway, we're getting these cornerstones off. This is an up-close look. Actually, I don't get to see this very often either. So, he's getting the copper flashing right now. Getting that off. You can see how far we've gotten so far. We have to, I think Frank mentioned supports for the arch before we take those down.
Yeah.
So.
Always something.
Mm-hmm.
Just, instead of doing this one with the strap, I'm gonna see if I can lift it over. Yeah. No problem. That was easier than strapping it.
Yeah. Am I in the way?
Nah. Right down here. It's heavier, but light stuff, right?
All right. This big one right here, however, it requires what? 3 straps?
Yeah,
how
to be safe.
Yeah, how heavy is those?
My guess is 500.
You think so? Well, 500 easy.
On video, I've guessed 500, 550, 600. I don't know.
Yeah.
But I'm going by. We've did ones like this before that were.
They were
200 and something. I don't know.
We just know that they're.
It's heavy.
They're heavy. Yeah.
I do know that part.
Right. Here's a kind of a up close look at this roof. Well, it'll be replaced slate, but all of Frank's repairs that he's done on this side and
repairs, baby.
this side he's did repairs there, but since then a couple of them have slipped. That's all right. We'll get it. So, drips versus other
Yeah.
things.
It needs a new slate roof, but
Not.
maybe I can keep patching it until I die. And I will never have to worry about it.
Right. That's true.
Then the people that are like, you know, you should just put metal on, it'd be easier, can go and put metal on it.
That's exactly right. Yeah. Yeah.
But I can't imagine putting a metal roof on this.
No.
I mean, it'd be cheaper and easier.
Cheaper and easier, but I think it takes
man.
something away from her.
It would.
It would take something away from
Be
her.
like cleaning the patina off this puppy.
Yeah.
That ain't gonna happen. Is it fun moving around up here?
Yeah.
It has a little dimension to it, doesn't it?
It does. So if they ever wonder why on the video it's moving around so much, now they know.
See, I think I almost got this right in the middle.
Yeah, you
So it's
did.
gonna come off real easier.
Starting with the straps.
This is just, the one in the middle is the one that takes all the weight. So, I'm just gonna start with this one just to kind of hold it up. Put my strap back together.
It also helps with the swaying, doesn't it? Having 3.
Swing.
The swaying, just like we're swaying up here.
We're swinging. Just a swing and.
More like bobbing. Or more like bobbing up and down like a bobber.
Baby.
Well, I added a lot of weight to the basket, so
Oh yeah.
we're kind of leaning to
I
one
wasn't gonna
side.
say nothing, but it sure did change the whole Sure to feel different once you got up here.
I know.
Yeah.
Well, it turned from a man basket to a personnel basket too.
You've never seen me do this, have you?
No, I've not. I've never been in a good spot to be able to do this.
Yeah, so now I have to get underneath that stone and create a spot where I can run the straps through.
So this is the first time we get to see it up close and personal.
I've seen it
From
before and after,
Yeah.
but you've never seen a... So
Let me see. Hang on.
I just am breaking it free without... That one's already started to break free, so I don't like that. See, if I move this stone moves.
Oh, no, that's not good at all. We don't want
So-
that.
I'm gonna jack up this a little bit until I break it free from that rock.
That's a good idea. This wall, like we said, I moved it when I was just wiggling a brick. So it's in a very precarious situation.
It's gravity's making sure it doesn't fall though.
Well, yeah. As we take some of the weight off, it might become a little more precarious. But that's one reason why we have that board there to help hold it in place.
Alright, where is it? Where is it coming apart at, baby?
I don't know.
And the fun part is to try to do it without breaking these corners.
Oh, that's
Because
true.
limestone, it's very... You can't just chisel into it.
There we go. Nicely done.
She's free!
Freedom!
Now I should be able to get that up.
And you,
Out.
oh, can you see her just with
Yeah.
us walking around? She's bobbing very, very much.
Alright.
We'll just gently walk over here.
Yeah, that's... I typically am careful when I'm walking around.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Typically.
Typically.
Because...
Now you're just trying to break that one little spot left?
No, it's loose now.
The whole thing?
Now I gotta get enough room underneath the stone so I can put a strap underneath. Alright, so now I should be able to thread the large strap in the middle.
Okay. There we go.
See how easy this is?
Mm-hmm.
Now, I gotta work it over. I gotta work this thing over. And grunt a little bit.
And just grunt a little bit. Would it help to jack that other end up a little?
I don't want it moving as much as that would do. I want it to stay solid on the rock until I'm ready for it.
Okay.
Solid on the rock. Just make sure I'm not pushing that other rock off. And you thought I was just there playing around when I did all this stuff, huh?
Hmm. Nice and loose. That'll make the other ones easy to get in, won't it? That last one?
Yeah. That's easy. The last one I can actually put in after. Alright.
So how do you normally do the hook? Do you leave it hooked just like that? Or whoa.
Go for a ride, baby.
Yeah. Like for the hook, for the yellow one, it stays in the red hook like that? Or do you put it differently?
That one stays. And then I'm going to tighten these up as I get it closer to where I need it.
Okay.
So these are just stabilizers, like we talked about.
Okay.
And then I'll put one more orange one in there, and let's see if we can lift it off the thing.
Okay.
Boy, this makes good TV.
It makes interesting TV. You don't see this stuff on network TV.
No. And there's probably a reason for that.
Probably.
But it's what we do for fun, so we have fun. That's all that really matters. I just came up with this the other day.
I think it's made a difference. I mean, even moving it with the tractor, I think it makes a difference having those extra straps. It didn't swing near as much. Okay.
Just a swinging.
And we're jacking. All right. Got
Just a swinging.
okay.
So, just like that. Got another big rock ready to go down.
Okay. Well, let me go get Bertha.
All right.
Yeah. Just like that. Nice and against the railing. And all he's got to do is hold it in place. All right, I got to go down.
And I am not gonna put my hands in here and hold it or anything like that.
Oh, very good. That's a good thing.
I always make sure I don't have anything of me. This is always loose, and I make sure it's not wrapped around me, so if the rock goes,
The rock goes.
no parts of me go with it.
Well, that's good. We don't want any part of you
No.
to go with it.
Because if this fell, and I was tied, you know, if I had this wrapped around my hand or something.
Ooh, ouch.
Ouch.
Okay, we got it down.
Well, almost.
Well, out of the...
I don't know that I have enough room to reach the ground, though. Baby.
Hmm?
Got it stuck.
You got it stuck? That's not good. How did we get it stuck?
No, I just need to. But I just hate breaking the corners.
Yeah. There we go.
I don't like to break the corners.
No, I know.
Made it 130 years, and then some big old muscly brute comes in.
Who's a pilot, not a mason?
I've never said that before.
No.
That isn't something I believe in. Oh,
Look at that.
made it, baby. I did make it.
You did make it, baby.
Now we
Good
can go up
job.
and get another.
Hey, what do you know about that? Look at that.
And it's all ready to hook up the tractor.
Yeah. Nice.
All right, now we're reset and we're trying to get this one right here. Seams right there and goes straight up there. That rock needs to come off. My guess is 350. We'll find out when we put them back up. But Carrie maneuvered it right where the hoist is, right over the middle of it. Once I move it where it should be, right there. And put some straps on and we'll be out of here.
Okay, well, I'm up here in the telehandler and we took down all the brick that was above and behind the arches. So we're getting ready to take some others, that big stone down, I think right there. But we put all the brick that was behind there back in sequence so that it will be easier. Frank won't have to reshape any.
The arch.
Yeah, the arch, the brick arch. So we put all that, it's down there on the floor.
Alrighty, let's see if you can raise it up a little bit and see what happens to it.
All right, I get to jack. Go ahead. There it goes. I get to take it down this time. Should be interesting. Let me go over here and close the door for safety. So I'm all locked in. It's a woman basket now. Okay. And it's a little bit of a ways down there.
We're gonna try this one with just a little strap, because it's probably only 150 pounds maybe.
Okay.
Maybe.
Maybe.
It's impossible for it to be any heavier.
Okay.
Well, that ain't gonna work.
Why isn't it gonna work?
I was like, oh well, I'll strap it around the top, that way it can't pull up. But if there's more weight on the bottom, it might flip
Oh,
up.
true.
But if I get it high enough, yeah, if I get it high enough, there's enough weight at the bottom.
Okay. Yeah.
Okie doke. I have it strapped around, and then this one is to stabilize it to make sure it doesn't tip over. Now Carrie's gonna go down, get in Bertha, go for a ride, and that's one of the big stones on this side. Now it's just a matter of getting the arch down and a couple of little things. This one's taken a long time with all, we've had family visit, we've had work conflicts, we've had this and we've had that. But we are really close. Put a couple of pumps on the jack. Make sure I'm not gonna hit nothing on the way out. And we'll go for those next. All right, it's a happy morning at the Mooreland House. We got down here a little early, so the sun's in a weird position. But we got this This one is 2 stones at once. That seam, they seem to be pretty stuck together. And just in case I have them strapped together, it's very colorful. Right, Carrie?
Yeah, yeah.
It looks kind of crazy, but I had a few extra minutes, so I made sure we won't lose that one. I've never tried to do 2 stones at once, so I was extra careful.
Extra. You're extra.
But we've got both sides down now. As we're going, we're putting the temporary covering on that who knows how long it's gonna be temporary.
But it is temporary. That's the key. It is temporary. Not temporary permanent, just temporary.
Temporary becomes permanent.
No.
Blech.
No. Okay, well, we made it.
And the stones are still stuck together. That's how good line mortar is. But now I got strap all my stuff.
Well, I'd much rather.
Yes, as it dragged these 2 stones over the portico roof, I was like, man, if this drops off, it's gonna come right through that portico tin.
Yeah.
So there's not much roof up there.
No.
But you know what? It worked.
It did. It did. And I liked how you had it strapped to the basket where it couldn't bang. Because sometimes Bertha's not the smoothest ride.
Well, when I'm operating it, obvious.
What are you doing? This is how we're greeted all the time. Isn't that right, Mimi? Oh, yeah. Oh, kitty. Hello. Hello, my mini.